look at the conversation. All this started when you came on my panel. His fat ass was jealous, and so was Dez. I'm gonna keep it clean cut real.
I think I think Dez is trying to show a message.
Dez ain't trying to show anything. Dez is busy doing what Worm wants him to do. That's Big Worm and Little Worm. Because he can't never say I did shit to him. He went and started making panels, speaking on my content. Let's get to the facts.
Okay. Do you want me to open up the panel? I mean, open up the unmute.
Now I want you to unmute Frazier.
Okay.
Because Frazier know well about this fat ass punk with this little dick.
Yeah, I'm about to go in a bad area. Man, I had to drive back to the store just to get back on it. Hey, but K-Nox, I just want to ask you one question real quick. If somebody came into your live, right, and they come sit on your panel, they kicking it with you, you don't really even fuck with them motherfuckers like that, but you letting them stay off the strength of somebody else. Would you be supporting this motherfucker a week in? Like, would you be throwing them beans and shit? Like, I don't feel like you should even be
What?
entitled to that, bro. We wasn't even fucking with
He
you
was
like that, bro.
only on my panel because of
That
Troller.
now
Because we fuck
I
with the
want Knowledge
Troller.
to answer that question real quick. Knowledge, if you wasn't fucking with
No,
somebody,
no,
but
no, no, no,
Viber
no,
was
no,
fucking,
no,
I
no,
know it
no, no,
wouldn't
no,
even
no,
happen.
no,
It
no,
wouldn't
no,
even
no,
happen.
no, no.
It wouldn't even
Fraser,
happen. It wouldn't even happen.
Fraser,
The shit wouldn't
Fraser,
even
hold
happen.
on a second. Calm down, bro. Hold on.
Yeah,
I
but I'm
want you
about to
to
be in a
ask.
bad area, bro.
Okay, that's cool, but ask Troller that. Like that's between. I wasn't there. This is
Okay,
hypothetical.
you wasn't there, but anyway, I'm just gonna keep it real. That just everybody in the comments can actually be a attest to that. Like you just came in off the script for somebody else. You was calling this woman a
I
bitch
don't.
every morning. You got kicked out of her room. Like what the fuck do we have to give you, bro? We don't got no beans, no gifts, no nothing for your fat ass, nigga. Like we ain't got shit for you, nigga.
And the
We
whole
don't have
bitch
shit.
was, why y'all
We
didn't
don't have
support
nothing.
me?
I don't,
Why
man.
y'all
Can
didn't
you?
Listen.
support
Big,
me?
big worm. I don't have the amount of titties you have to be even
Can he?
considered gay, nigga.
Can he come
Them
up?
big ass
Can,
titties
can
you
he
got,
come
nigga. Get
up?
your fat ass up out
Now
of
I
here.
can see
Nobody
he
fucked with your
coming up
interview last
here
night, nigga.
and he
Can he
Nobody
talking
come up?
fucked with
back,
your
but
interview
he
last
is
night, nigga.
further engaging lies for content. And that shit ain't
Can he come
cool.
up? You don't
He
want him to come up?
all over
Nah,
the
fuck that
fucking
fat
place.
ass
No,
nigga.
I
He
don't
don't
want to
even need to
talk
be
to that
around
fat
here.
fuck.
He don't even need to be
I don't
around
want to
here
talk to
because he
that
don't
fat
even have
fuck.
no dog. Well, all I'm saying is a nigga don't have a dog in this fight, bro. You should be happy you even got.
But see, listen, hold on, Frazier, and I want you to hold on, Divine, for a second, because you put Troller in a situation,
No,
and I
I
don't think
did
that that's
not.
fair. I'm gonna be fair with you. Like literally, I'm thinking what people are not addressing. Like him and Troller, I don't think they have a problem with each other, but Troller's with you guys on some real, I'm out of that shit. Y'all deal with this shit. I don't get nothing to
Well,
do with this shit.
Troller is
So
real.
I want to take
That
heed to
he's
that
not.
so it won't be he's being dragged into this shit when the man is just sitting there not saying anything about nothing. Because that's usually what happens. Somebody wants us to take a side, and if we don't, then they don't fuck with us, and then they start to go at us.
Okay,
I've been through
no.
that. Okay.
I'm anybody that want to speak on this, Troller already knows. He can talk to me about anything. I have absolutely no problems with Troller. Big Worm would not have been on my panel if he wasn't coming over there to explain something that happened on Sweet Pea panel.
And the facts
I
are the
don't
facts.
fuck with that fat fuck. And you see as he's
Hey,
talking, you can hear the
man,
animosity
I'm
in his
out, Divine. You
voice.
need me? I'll be back. I can't entertain that big nigga,
Okay.
bro. He ain't even. He not even a
You
factor.
don't hear
He's
the
not even a
animosity
factor.
in his voice. He's constantly coming
Yeah.
up here trying to make it seem like Divine is a liar. Nigga, you made a whole flyer of me after you became a host.
What
You was content,
what I'm
bitch
trying to
ass
figure
nigga.
out is Divine. Divine. What I'm trying to figure out. What do we owe Big Worm? What do we owe him? What loyalty do we owe Big Worm? What do we owe him? That's all I'm trying to figure out. What do we owe this nigga? We owe him dragons. We owe him shields. What do we fuck we owe him? That's all the fuck I'm trying to ask.
I wouldn't give a fuck what you do, Worm. You was a fat, nasty, sloppy bum. I don't owe him
Yeah, I'm gonna say this
anything.
though.
All this is about my family not coming to support him. Nigga, you don't even.
But
The only time he gift me on my panel, King, is when he want to mute.
it's an 18 wheel. You got
I'm
a
not
car,
I'm,
bro.
I'm not gonna lie. Like I'm gonna be real. Like in a situation like that, if somebody comes around to my panel, we don't know the person like that. We don't really give. And it's not that we don't have nothing to do with you. It's just like it's a lot of people that have been used us for beans. Like literally, we literally get a
Same
lot of people
here.
that come over there and use us for beans. They sit on our panel, don't say nothing, and just sit there and collect. And it's like, why are you here? So, a person would probably be mad at me too. You know what I mean? Like I don't. But if you over here and you talking and you building and you saying stuff, then more than likely people are gonna see your intelligence or what you have to give, and they're gonna gift you, and you're gonna start getting gifted. But we kind of do the same thing too. Go ahead, Troll. I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, as far as like me being involved in this situation, I wasn't involved in this situation at all. Like Divine and Big Worm developed their own relationship, and she right, it did happen around the time that they was talking about Sweet Pea, but it was Cool and Haitian that said get Big Worm involved. Big Worm came up there. They talked about Sweet Pea. I knew by then. I think I did know about the history that y'all had before, because Divine told me like I fuck with you, but I don't really fuck with Big Worm and he and your family. And then at that time, Young Candy, and at that time, Lena. And she told me why. She came to my panels. They talked. I told them, like, I fuck with Divine. So if she come to my panel, y'all not kicking her or disrespecting her. What y'all got going on in y'all panel, that's different. Our family is a business family, so everybody, it's all business. If whatever they got going on in their panels, that's them. I don't control where they sit or where they don't sit because they grown. So if Big Worm if he wanna get into it with Divine, that's his relationship. I don't have to pick and choose sides. Is what I was telling everybody the other day. If I come back to hosting, I'm not doing all of this nonsense no more. I just want to do positivity and then wean it over to what I'm doing on the outside of this app. So, and if that's the case, then all of that nonsense, like I've been gone for 6 months, they still consistently having panels about me, and I can still battle it out with these, all of these crazy motherfuckers on here. But I fuck with Divine and I fuck with Big Worm. Big Worm know it, he ain't got a problem with it. Divine know it, and she ain't got a problem with it. So when it comes down to y'all discussing each other, I don't even want to come up in the conversation. I'm here for support on both sides, just so Divine know it ain't nothing.
But
I'm fucking with my family. That's my
I
family
think
member. I ain't gonna stop.
I think that needed to be said so people don't actually, be led with assumptions. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
that was real, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you. But now you basically just let everybody know, like, this is between other people. This is
I
outside
know.
of me. I don't have nothing to do with it. I understand. That's what's up. Now,
Well,
Dez.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
go
say
ahead,
this
Divine.
here. Okay, listen to me, King Knowledge. At this
Yeah.
point, with these two people right here, this is a man that sat around with women and gossip about another woman. Okay,
Okay.
Dez is
Who
just
who
following the
who are you
trail.
talking about? Who are you
I'm
talking
talking
about?
about
You?
Big Worm's funky ass. Dez is just following the trend. Okay, Dez is free to do whatever he want to do. He came to my panel voluntarily. He can leave voluntarily. But don't speak about me because you will hear from me. I have not spoke on any one of these men on my panel. Why is it that when you become a host, I'm on your flyer and you got all the ops in the room? Now you all up pro Black Diva, but we was just in the WhatsApp talking about what she said about you. It's that fake shit. And then telling me, oh, you call Clean Knowledge over here, you got foo-foos, nigga. I don't do no motherfucking foo-foos. When I come in there, I come on my shit. I want you to know I'm there. I never fell out with Dez.
Okay. Did
Dez
you?
fell
Did
out
you?
with me through Big Worm.
Okay.
Whatever they
Okay.
had
So
going
that's
on.
okay, Divine. So let me ask Dad, what was the reason why you fell out with Divine to have an interview about her last night? Like, what was the reason what did she do to you? How did she make you feel so fucked up to the point where, you was really you done? Like, How does that
Being
feel?
an
Like what happened?
ass kisser. Being an ass kisser.
Hold on, Divine. Let him answer because you know what I'm saying. This is why you're up here, Dad. She just wanted to talk to you. She wanted to talk to Big Worm too. I guess they didn't settle it, but in regards to you, she literally said she didn't have a problem with you. She had a problem with Big Worm. It's just that you was with Big Worm. So in regards to that, what problem do you have with Divine?
All right, so I mean, I hear her saying that, but it's an absolute lie because just again, days ago, it was the complete opposite. It was we don't have a problem with you, Worm. It's Dez. Fuck Dez. Dez is
Because
this.
you
Dez
was
is
on
that.
a panel talking
Uh,
shit, dude.
I'm just I'm just trying to get finished. That was actually before that panel.
Dude,
It was
why
before
are
that
you
panel.
telling a fucking lie? You were recruiting
I'm not.
my fucking
If I would
supporters.
be
Organic. What
if I
was
would be
this
allowed,
dude doing?
I'm here.
I'm
I'm
not
being
done.
asked
You
questions.
can't
If I
even
would be
keep it
allowed to
fucking
answer,
real.
other than I'm
You
not going
was
to talk it over you.
recruiting, yeah,
Go ahead.
because you
Hold on,
lying.
hold on, hold on.
Nigga, stand up
Let's
straight.
let
Drop your
Dez
balls.
let's let
Talk.
Dez
Hold on, hold
speak
on.
though.
Hold on, Vibe. You got to understand, it is her interview. You know what I'm saying? So I would have to ask her. You know what I'm saying? I would love for everybody to have control over their own interview on some
He's
real shit
fucking
for the simple fact.
deflecting and he's lying at this moment,
So
King Knowledge.
so let me
All
ask you.
this shit
Let me
started
Divine,
when you
Divine.
came around.
Do you want him to talk? Like, do you want him to talk, Divine? I'm asking you.
If
It's
he gonna
okay. Do you
fucking
want him?
talk and act like a man and stop deflecting and going all around the corner and up the fucking block, dude, I didn't have no fucking problem with you. You made the panels spitting venom on me as we got recordings. Fuck is you on, dude?
Okay. So she's saying this. She's going to allow you to speak, but she's saying be a man about it. You know what I'm saying? Take accountability for what you did. She doesn't want to sit there and have to defend herself in regards to what you're saying because you were both there. That's exactly what she's saying. She just basically saying be 100 when you say it.
Absolutely, indeed. So as I said, anything about the whole you can't talk about my debate thing was after uh, the beginning of her already trying to do shit. First of all, the day that you came, the Black Diva, me and Black Diva get into it, and somebody going to get you. That was what, last Thursday.
Right. But remember, it happened before then. It was a time that had happened before then. So this was like the second time it happened.
Well, that's what I'm getting at exactly. Right. The first day was the day that I got in. I got to Black Diva. That, and I'm only speaking about the consecutive days that you were on the panel. The days that I started to get jelly. Okay.
What did
So
I tell you about try to tell him all the time?
that that first day, me and Black Diva, and I'm gonna put that was Thursday, right? It was Thursday. Oops, sorry, that was Thursday. Black Diva, right, and me, and then that went to somebody coming to get King K. Somebody,
You see what I'm talking
somebody.
about, King Knowledge? Who wanna
Am I
listen to
not? Am
this
I not
shit?
answering the question? Am
This
I not
dude
answering the
is
question?
sitting here like, man, drop this bitch ass nigga down, King Knowledge. He's a pussy ass nigga and he's lying. He's deflecting without telling the truth. Fuck that bitch ass nigga. Drop him. You see why I don't want to go back and forth with these pussy ass niggas?
It's her
Now,
interview,
why are
y'all.
you
It's her
sitting up here
interview.
lying? You did a whole panel, recruited all the people from my family on your fucking panel, told them, yeah, this won't be like over there. I'm creating a drama-free zone for y'all. Am I fucking lying, Organic? But you sitting up here on this panel acting like you was not dropping logs on me, dude. And this is the day we heard nothing from them after you left my panel, King Knowledge. Unmute Organic. Organic will tell you what happened. And from there, he just kept speaking about my panels, comparing what he's going to do on his panel to what I'm doing with my supporters over there. Am I correct,
Yes,
Organic?
you are. Did you also talk about the Lord Jehovah part?
All exactly that too. He did this shit about a month ago. Recruiting, nigga, fuck you. Go on, go suck worms, dick, bitch ass nigga. Anyway, King Knowledge. Now you see why I don't want them to come up. These are men that can't even tell the truth. This dude started this shit because Big Worm was becoming a host and tried to make a fake beef between us to have content. I ain't did nothing to that fat fuck down there or that skinny fuck. He had even my supporter down in the lobby, Eddie, was on his panel as he was speaking about my panel. Yeah, this won't be
He
like
can't
that over
stand
there.
Eddie.
This is going to be a drama-free zone. Y'all ain't got to worry about that. Y'all just come over here. And this nigga was talking hard on me with Big Worm, fat funky ass over there. They started this shit. But you gonna come up here like an egghead little bitch with a chalkboard lying. Jealous because King Knowledge was on my panel. They blew off my panel and we haven't seen them since. Am I correct, Organic? Nigga, fuck your picture
Yes,
and
you
your
are.
fat ass, nigga. Don't nobody give a fuck about them fake ass pictures them hoes sent you, nigga. Cause I can cam this bitch up. I bet your swole ass can't with them big fat ass 400-pound ass titties, nigga. You built like a bitch, okay? Now take you and Little Worm, go over there and do your fake ass content with your non-supporters, cause you will never eat it like me, pussy. Now you see why I don't want to talk to them, King Knowledge? Coming way up here lying with a chalkboard. Cam, you cam up. Cam up them big breasts with your fat funky ass.
All right, Divine.
Now
King
you
Knowledge
see
don't
what
know.
I'm talking about, Knowledge. Who want to talk to
Yeah.
somebody that's sitting there going around the corner, up the block, trying to make up some shit?
What would you like to is there anybody else that you wanted to address in regards to you having a problem with?
I don't want to
You know what I'm
address
saying?
none of them pussy ass motherfuckers because all of them is in one cahoots. You see why I don't entertain them?
Did
Because
you
I got to
want?
protect my energy. I don't have the time of the day for that.
Did you want
Emotional
Hippie
ass
to come
men
up because she wanted to
do
talk?